If you're struggling to beat defenders, you're not alone. Every football player faces that frustrating moment when they're one-on-one with a defender, and it feels like there's no way through. You make your move, only to be blocked. You make another attempt, but the defender's right there again, shutting you down. It's an experience that leaves you frustrated, wondering what you're doing wrong. Here's the reality: you're probably not doing the wrong things. What you're missing is the secret sauce that makes elite attackers stand out. It's not just about skill and footwork. It's the combination of mental awareness, explosive power, and the right preparation. The truth is, defenders don't stop great players, they can only delay them. And if you want to become one of those great players who routinely beats defenders, there are key things you need to master. Number 1. Master your footwork and body positioning. The first rule of beating defenders is understanding the importance of footwork and body positioning. The most common mistake I see players make when facing a defender is that they focus too much on the ball and not enough on their body and their footwork. A defender is always going to try to force you into a corner. They want to limit your options and stop you from exploiting their weaknesses. Your job is to stay unpredictable and ready to make sharp, quick movements in any direction. And this is where footwork comes into play. A great technique is using the step over to confuse defenders. It's a deceptive move that involves using your foot to fake one direction before swiftly moving in the opposite one. But it's not just about the step over. It's about the fluidity and speed with which you execute it. The trick is to sell the move. If you don't commit to the fake and don't sell it properly, defenders will easily read it and shut it down. You want to make them think you're going one way, then explode in the other direction. And in that split second, that's where you'll find your opening. Number 2. Improve your explosive speed. Being fast is an obvious advantage in football, but what sets the great players apart is their explosive speed. It's not about running at top speed for long distances, it's about sudden bursts of speed. Football is a game of short sprints, bursts of energy, and rapid changes in direction. If you're slow off the mark, it's going to be that much harder to get past defenders. To improve your explosive speed, focus on sprints. But don't just jog around the field thinking you're improving your speed. Do drills that train your body to explode out of a standstill. Short sprints, 10 to 20 meters, are incredibly effective for this. The goal is to get your body used to that initial acceleration. Number 3. Read the defender's movements. You might have all the tricks in the book, but if you don't understand how to read your defender's body language, you're going to find it difficult to beat them. The best players are those who can anticipate a defender's next move. So how do you do this? Pay close attention to the defender's stance and body positioning. If they're leaning back slightly, it means they're preparing to retreat, making them vulnerable to an attack. If they're low to the ground, they might be anticipating a tackle. By reading these small signs, you can predict their movements before they make them. Another key point is to always be aware of the defender's focus. Are they watching your feet? Or are they focusing on your body? When a defender is focused on your feet, you can often exploit this by using feints to draw them in and then move quickly past them. But if they're focusing on your body, then you need to change your approach by adding a quick change of direction. Number 4. Use small-sided games to improve match fitness. One of the best ways to improve your ability to beat defenders is through small-sided games. The reality is, you're never going to be able to practice beating defenders in a full-sized game unless you make it more realistic. Small-sided games, such as 3v3 or 4v4, are fantastic because they allow you to practice rapid changes of direction, acceleration, and quick decision-making, exactly what you need in a real match. Research from 2024 highlights that small-sided games improve endurance, speed, and agility, all while training your body to switch energy systems, just like during a real match. The smaller spaces force you to constantly accelerate, decelerate, and change directions. Key movements in football that will help you get past defenders in no time. Number 5. Mental toughness and focus. Mental toughness is what separates good players from great players. Let's be honest, beating defenders isn't just about skill. It's about having the mental confidence to take them on, even when you're under pressure. If you're mentally weak, you'll hesitate when it matters most, and that's when defenders will take advantage. Before a game, make sure you're mentally prepared. If you're someone who tends to overthink, get in the habit of focusing on the present moment. Visualization is a great tool here. Visualize yourself beating defenders, making great passes, and scoring goals. Mentally rehearse these situations until they feel second nature. During a match, if you get tackled or make a mistake, don't dwell on it. The best players always move on to the next play. Confidence is key in beating defenders, and that comes from staying focused on the task at hand. Number 6. The power of breathing. Breathing sounds like an afterthought, but it's a game changer when it comes to maintaining your stamina and focus. Breathing properly will help you maintain your energy during those critical moments when you need to beat a defender. When you're sprinting or trying to get past someone, you can easily lose your rhythm if your breathing is shallow or erratic. Focus on diaphragmatic breathing, which allows you to take deeper breaths and use oxygen more efficiently. The simple act of breathing correctly can help you stay calm under pressure, giving you that extra bit of energy to outmaneuver your defender. Number 7. Fuel your body right. You can have the best footwork, the quickest sprint, and the sharpest mind, but none of it matters if you're not fueling your body properly. Poor nutrition will affect your performance on the field, especially when it comes to beating defenders. Carbs are essential for footballers, but it's not just about loading up on any carbs. Avoid processed, quick-fix carbs like pasta and energy bars. Instead, focus on whole, natural sources of carbs, such as sweet potatoes, brown rice, and whole grain bread. These foods provide steady energy without the quick sugar crashes that leave you feeling sluggish. Protein is also crucial for recovery, but it's not just about loading up on protein shakes after every session. The best players fuel their bodies with quality protein sources like lean meats, eggs, and legumes, which help repair muscles after intense training sessions. Number 8. Recovery is just as important as training. Footballers often underestimate the importance of recovery. Beating defenders requires explosive energy, and your body can't keep up with that kind of intensity unless you recover properly. Proper recovery ensures that you're able to perform at your peak every time you step on the field. Get enough sleep, stretch after each session, and incorporate rest days into your routine. And don't forget to hydrate properly. Your muscles won't perform at their best if they're dehydrated. Coconut water is an excellent natural way to rehydrate after training or matches. Number 9. Diversify your training routine. To be the best player on the field, it's important to diversify your training routine. Playing other sports can significantly improve your stamina, agility, and overall athleticism. Tennis, for example, helps improve your lateral movement and hand-eye coordination, while basketball boosts your cardiovascular endurance and reaction time. Even sports like boxing and martial arts are beneficial, as they teach you how to stay calm under pressure while maintaining high energy output. The key is to mix it up and use different sports to improve different aspects of your game. Number 10. Don't let your mind sabotage your game. Finally, one of the most important factors in beating defenders is mental clarity. Most players don't realize how much their thoughts affect their physical performance. Your mind burns up a lot of energy, and if you're constantly stressed or anxious about losing the ball or making a mistake, you're using up energy that could otherwise go into your performance. Learn to manage your thoughts. Practice mindfulness, focus on the present moment, and don't let fear of failure hold you back. By doing so, you'll preserve energy and stay focused when it matters most, giving you the edge you need to beat defenders. Beating defenders isn't about having a trick for every situation. It's about combining explosive speed, sharp footwork, mental clarity, and proper fueling. It's about playing smarter, not harder. Master these techniques, and you'll find yourself tearing through defenders with ease. Football isn't just a physical game, it's a mental one too. The key is to train your mind and body to work together seamlessly, so when you face that defender next, you'll be ready to make them your latest victim.